And welcome back, everybody, to another exciting episode of Now That Was Epic. My name is Eddie, your friendly neighborhood 90s kid. And today we are live, ready to get into it and watch Smackdown live all the way from France. I believe maybe they're in Paris. I can't be sure about that. But this Sunday, Clash in Paris is bound to be a good one. We got Logan Paul versus John Cena, I believe, for the World Heavyweight Undisputed Championship, and I'm excited for that one. But without further ado, everybody, let's get into the show. Let's get epic. Woo! Ready for some Smackdown. Hope you guys are all doing well out there. Hope to see some of the regulars in the chat. If you're finding this stream for the first time ever and you don't know what we're all about, we like to watch SmackDown, Raw, WWE PLEs here on the wrestling side of things. Other than that, we do short films, sort of live reactions, movie reviews, and also skits. So a little bit of everything that I do here on the channel. One-man crew. Oh, so they are in Lyon, France tonight. Cheeto, why you lying? I got my popcorn ready, damn near spilled it on the way in, but I'm ready to watch some SmackDown. It's been a minute. I think I missed Monday Night Raw, and I want to say I missed SmackDown last week, so this is the first SmackDown in a minute, so I'm a little bit lost, but it looks like Solo is going to go one-on-one with Sami Zayn, a match that I don't know if I needed to see, but we're going to see it anyways. Looks like they're pushing the boy Sami Zayn, and he might just, which would be really weird, in my personal opinion, if Sami Zayn walked away with the U.S. Championship tonight, right before Clash in Paris. Now that may mean that he doesn't have a match at Clash in Paris. Who knows? Yo, what is up, man? I see people in the chat tonight. How you doing? Ruro said, hi, hello, hello. Nice to see y'all in the chat tonight. Thank you guys for stopping by and saying what's up. We're getting ready to watch SmackDown live. So they're doing a little rewind from last week. I guess John Cena opened up the show. I was wondering if he was going to open up the show tonight. Looks like we got some people in the chat saying hi, good. What's up? How y'all doing tonight? I also put a poll in the chat. If you guys would be so kind as to respond to the poll, are you gonna be watching Clash in Paris this weekend? Give me a oh hell yeah, or a no, no, no. And if you got better things to do, then I guess you got better things to do. Yo, did you see Rampage's finisher? It's brutal. No, I did not. I did not. Shooter McGavin. I did not see that. So I'm going to be watching SmackDown live for my time, Eastern time. Now, I did see that over in Paris. I think it was on at like 2 Eastern. And I was trying to stay off social media to avoid some of the spoilers, but it looked like people were getting mad that some of the spoilers were coming out ahead of the United States airing, which is right now. So, but I'm hoping to have no commercials tonight. So I might be ahead of you guys in some parts. But regardless, we're going to watch it together. Watch along live. So if you're excited for Friday Night SmackDown, TGIF, or if you're looking forward to this Sunday, Clash in Paris, let me know if you're going to be watching. But until then, I'm going to be chilling, eating my popcorn. But it's good to see some of you guys in the chat tonight. Oh, see, I missed that That sneak attack from Logan Paul last week. Crazy. Laid out John Cena. Oh, and speak of Logan Paul, here he comes, boxing with his prime. Let's go. Logan Paul in the house, the Maverick. Stole my name. Damn. Stole my Maverick title. That's all right. I get it back. Looks like he's starting off the show tonight. I figured John Cena would have came out first, but what do you guys think of John Cena as going back to babyface heel? I know a lot of people were excited for it. A lot of people weren't feeling heel John Cena. Now, I liked the heel turn. I just didn't like the execution, unfortunately. He said, I can't hear y'all. Turn it up. Clash in Paris is going to be 8 o'clock start time in Paris. But here in the States, it's coming on 2 p.m. Eastern time, 11 if you're on the West Coast. Crazy that they're starting to pay-per-view that early. But I mean, football starts at like 10 o'clock. So I guess they're kind of doing that football season schedule for these last couple pay-per-views. Especially if they're overseas. I guess they got to start them earlier. So let's see what Logan Paul got to say tonight. A lot of boos, some cheers, but you know the crowd is always split sort of 50-50 on Logan Paul, so he used to get nothing but boos. That's a lot of boos right there. I don't know if y'all Frenchies even know what I'm saying. Oh, okay. Okay, Logan Paul coming in throwing shade. I like it. Woo! Got the energy flowing tonight. Having some fun watching Friday Night Smackdown. I'm a disruptor, he says. Okay. See, I would call Logan Paul an entertainer. Logan Paul comes in and entertains. No matter what he's doing, he goes all out and he likes to entertain. I like that about him. As a fellow entertainer, I dig it. I think they're cussing him out. He said, y'all gotta stop. You're gonna get cut out of TV. Yeah, the Paris crowd is not feeling Mr. Logan Paul. This is nuts. Homeboy out here getting booed out of the building. I don't even know what he's saying. Okay, he's talking about the money that he brings to WWE. Okay. Damn, so you're welcome. Sounds a lot like somebody else I know. I even put Prime in the WWE. Crazy. Oh, Logan Paul. So good. The WWE. How y'all feeling about Logan Paul versus John Cena for this pay-per-view? I feel like they just had to throw somebody in there, right? Logan Paul's crashing out on live TV. So it's kind of what I've always heard is it's kind of a risk having Logan Paul go overseas, right? Because of his previous history, the things that people correlate with him when he was younger, right? But I think a lot of the world either forgot about that or they chose to forgive him. He came out, said he was sorry for the things that he did. But now, I mean, ever since he's been in WWE, he's been nothing but a hitter. Like, he's hitting. And a lot of people don't like him. And I think that's probably why. Also because he's a YouTuber, entertainer, whatever. But I dig it. I was waiting to see how long Mr. Cena was going to come out. But here he comes. The 17. Never seen. Wearing the red, white, and blue. Oh, but he's wearing France red, white, and blue. Okay. Which is kind of smart. They've got the custom t-shirts for everywhere he goes, like when he goes to Berlin, when he goes to France, right? So he's got red, white, and blue on, but it's the French flag, which is going to sell a lot of merch out there in France. So very smart, WWE. I'm over here dropping popcorn everywhere. So the reason why I was asking if y'all are feeling Logan Paul versus John Cena, right? Because, like I said, I feel like maybe they just kind of needed a match to throw in there because I don't see John Cena losing to Logan Paul at Clash in Paris. Like, but then again, I forgot John Cena's not even champion, so this match is just sort of for I don't know what, because Brock Lesnar came in, F5'd him after he lost the belt to Cody, and I haven't seen Cody since, which is why I forgot that John Cena isn't even the champion. I don't know what I'm talking about. So this match is just a match, but it is the main event. But it's not for any title or anything. So it's like, I don't know. I don't know, y'all. But I mean, it's going to be, I believe, a good match because you got John Cena, an entertainer. He'll put on a good show. And then you got Logan Paul, who's willing to take risks, high fly, kind of put his body on the line, and do some crazy shit for entertainment. So I think the match is going to be pretty tight. I just don't know, like, what's the reason for it. I feel like they should have just went ahead with the Brock Lesnar thing. But maybe they're saving Brock Lesnar for his last match. I don't know. Logan Paul is not happy, bro. He's not feeling it. Last real champion, y'all. However, I don't know if you can have that moniker, that title, because right now Cody Rhodes is the champion. So I don't know what WWE doing, but it's something. Let's see what Cena's got to say.
You can't do it all alone. If we don't have the fans, we don't have a show.
True. No fans, no show.
Not gonna get left behind, dude. They set the pace. All right, we're just here to make it a good time for them. They're the ones that hold the keys to whether or not you will join our family and have a career over 25 matches. Do you understand?
A career over 25 matches. I mean, he's had some pretty big matches for being an outsider. Royal Rumble, Elimination Chamber, WrestleMania, right? I don't know if you can call Logan Paul an outsider. Not anymore.
Because if this young man did his homework,
Mm.
he would understand.
W, Smallville, yeah, baby. Gotta throw up the Smallville in the background. Appreciate you. First season poster. Gotta take it back to the old school. Appreciate you joining the stream. Yeah, big Tom fan of Tom Welling. Me too. Funny enough, I wonder if I got that poster around here somewhere. I got this poster that I got when I went to their Smallville nights in LA. That was a lot of fun. Got to meet Tom Welling and Michael Rosenbaum in the same night. Really cool for their Talkville podcast. I don't know if you know of it or if you listen. I'm a huge Smallville fan, so I had to. And then I got those tickets and I went to watch Tom Welling. And I got a picture with Tom Welling next to Tom Welling. It was pretty cool. I was like, can I take a picture with you? And he was like, well, might as well. I am not from LA. I am from Fresno, California. But right now I live on the East Coast. But I'm from Cali. Mm. I mean, John Cena always has some good things to say about Logan Paul, which is why. So I know a little bit ago I was like, oh, I don't know why they're having this match. I do know why. It's very random, but John Cena has always been the one to put people over, right? He has lost to so many people just in WWE to put them over, right? Edge to lose the championship to. I mean, he's had epic title matches, but he believes in Logan Paul in the future, right? So he's talking trash right now, but I know that he is having this match against Logan Paul to put him over in the future because I believe that he believes in Logan Paul, like in the real world. Obviously, kayfabe, he has an issue with him, whatever. Okay. You said your girlfriend's living in Fresno. Crazy. Fresno is a hell of a place to be born and raised. Yeah. Fresno's dope. But I prefer San Diego, if I'm being honest. San Diego, got to live there for 3 years and it was great. But now I'm on the East Coast, so I'm gonna be here for 3 years. So I'm trying to see what it's like out here. It's hot, but it's all right. But yeah, man, you gotta go visit Fresno. Go pick up the girlfriend and take her to River Park. Edwards Theaters. Okay, Escondido. Escondido's cool. It's there's some parts of San Diego that are not so great. Kind of remind me of Fresno, but most of San Diego is pretty good, especially near the beaches and whatnot. Mira Mesa, Miramar. Looks like John Cena's dipping. Said, listen up, dumbass. Teaching Logan Paul some RESPECT. Yeah, Logan Paul don't give a damn about respect. He's just there to whoop some ass, take some names, and entertain. That's the kid that John Cena said, and that kid right there, when he called the kid out in the front row. That's crazy. He went and found the little kid who he called out. That kid was like all over social media. He was a part of memes. He was on the news. Like, he was crying. And it was like, John Cena makes kid cry at SmackDown. He went from Make-A-Wish to Break-A-Wish, and now he's back. Do you think Logan Paul is the best wrestler to, is it end John Cena's career? To end John Cena's career, not necessarily. I mean, so if Logan Paul got the match, the last match of John Cena's ever, it would cement Logan Paul, especially if he wins, as like up and coming, right? But honestly, I don't know who would be the best person to end John Cena's like last match. Now, my girl says The Rock, and I can't help but not agree. He is the final boss, and maybe that's what they're working towards. WWE, I don't know, if you're smart and you want an epic showdown of epic proportions, who better to have a last match against than The Rock? Now, The Rock, I mean, he retired Stone Cold Steve Austin. The Rock and John Cena already had 2 matches at WrestleMania. Now, John Cena is supposed to retire before WrestleMania. That's the thing. It's like he's not going to make it to the next WrestleMania. He already had his last WrestleMania. So I don't know if that's going to happen. Royal Rumble, Elimination Chamber, things like that, which is fine. But if you're going to have a match as big as The Rock versus John Cena, you kind of want to have it at WrestleMania. And that's just not going to happen. So I don't know if that's going to be a thing. Who else could retire John Cena and be John Cena's last match? Dirty Dom? I don't know. Ruben said, poor kid, now he hates John Cena. I don't know. I mean, the little kid looked like he was happy to hug John Cena, so I don't know. But The Rock would be my choice. The Rock would honestly be my choice, Ruben. Whether or not it'll happen, it's just as much of a chance as Dirty Dom. Let's just say that. Dirty Dom, The Rock, you have equal chance of that happening as John Cena's last match. Here comes Charlotte Flair. Woo!
Is this the first match?
Mm-hmm. First match of the night. Ruben said, no way, Dirty Dom. I'm a Dirty Dom fan. I believe Dirty Dom is much like Eddie Guerrero was back in the day, which is why they kind of going with that, right? He kind of looks like he has the potential to one day be, yeah, Charlotte looks like she's Phoenix rising from the ashes. Kind of reminds me of Becky Lynch. Yasmina says no. I don't know if that's in response to Charlotte or The Rock or Dirty Dom or what. But good to see you in the chat. But I believe Dirty Dom has a future in WWE, and he's currently Intercontinental Champion, which history says that most of the time, Intercontinental Champions are sort of being groomed to be the next WWE champion, right? Like, that's the stepping stone in the career. So, with that, I mean, you never know. Yasmina says, dumb. Mr. Iguana versus John Cena for the last John Cena match ever would be really interesting, but I don't know how you get there. Like, the build-up, like, what, he just comes out, stuffs an iguana in John Cena's mouth, and, like, I don't know.
Iguana versus
Yasmina says, Dom, ew, no. CM Punk versus John Cena? Again, maybe?
No.
I don't know what you guys thinking about that.
Dude,
Roman Reigns versus John Cena, right? I personally don't want to see Cody Rhodes versus John Cena again.
No.
I've seen it twice already. There's no reason to have John Cena back in like a WWE Championship match. I believe they're holding off John Cena's last match to be against Brock Lesnar. Like, that's probably what's going to happen.
Oh, that would make sense.
Because he attacked him at, what was it? SummerSlam. I almost said Survivor Series or Royal Rumble, but he came, attacked John Cena at SummerSlam. Damn, Charlotte got taken out. I'd be so involved in the chat that I'm not even watching the stream. It was great. But I hear you, Yasmina. I like Dom, though. I'm a Dom fan. Cody Rhodes versus John Cena, WWE. What's that say? Recoil? It's a safe move, right? People are gonna go to see it, but it's not gonna be super entertaining, which is why personally I would have John Cena versus Logan Paul. That to me is a more entertaining, like, probably gonna be a great match. Now, not to say Cody Rhodes doesn't have great matches, because him versus Kevin Owens was freaking crazy. Like, they went at it, and I know you didn't see that match.
I saw the replays of it.
But that match was freaking insane. No, he broke Rhea and Liv's hearts. He's just a heartbreaker. He's kind of like Shawn Michaels back in the day, right? He's just a sexy boy. But he's Dirty Dom, right? He's the new age Eddie Guerrero, Shawn Michaels, you know what I mean? So I like him. But yes, he is a heartbreaker right now. He just, he's all about getting ahead, right? So whoever's going to get him there the fastest. Lie, cheat, and steal, Eddie Guerrero style. You can't hate Dom for that. But we got what's this chick's name? I forget it. I know it's Bliss. Well, Alexa Bliss and is it?
Raquel Rodriguez?
No. That's not Raquel Rodriguez.
Um,
That's the salute girl, the one who was like
Liberty, whatever.
Liberty. I don't think that's her name.
No, her name, something, like, she's like, supposed to be like Liberty Bell, basically, is her character, is what I'm saying.
Essentially, I mean, she has the secret Hervis. I just forget her name. It's not Victoria, but she was the one on the.
San Perez.
No, that's not Roxanne Perez though. Roxanne Perez is the little one that's with, and she's on Raw. I'm a big Rhea fan. Okay, Rhea's good.
San Perez.
Rhea is good. Roxanne Perez is with Liv
Judgment Day.
Morgan in Judgment Day.
Yeah.
But no, here tonight against Alexa Bliss is they just said her name. It's the girl with the hat and the secret Hervis and I'll just wait till they say her name. No, it's not Stephanie Valkyrie either. I know who you're talking about though. She's good. Her versus Rhea is what I think they're building towards, and I want to see that. I'm just waiting for Chelsea Green as she does her little salute. And I was like, is it Victoria? Is it? And I know she was like all, when she came in before, she was like Lady Liberty, like you were saying,
what I'm
right?
saying, yeah.
Sort of wearing like the military garb. But yes, Chelsea Green, y'all. That's who it is, Ruben. I could not remember her name for the life of me. Don't get old, kids. But yeah, Chelsea Green was on the Netflix special, and I just can't forget her quote of her saying like, "We get paid to look stupid," so like,
Look like assholes.
yeah, that was literally her. We get paid to look like assholes, and I was like, that's dope. She's out there. I'll be an asshole. Like I'll look stupid, essentially. And I was like, that's true, dude. Like, even if you're not the greatest wrestler, right? It's sort of like being the second string on a football team in the Super Bowl. You're getting paid to ride the bench and just be there just in case, kind of. And that's what Chelsea Green has been the majority of like her career. She kind of has ebbs and flows, right? Ups and downs. She'll have matches against Alexa Bliss, but she's never really been in the spotlight. She gets paid to kind of look like an asshole and be second string, which is great. I love it. I'm like, pay me to be second string, I'll do it. Especially to get out there and drop kick people for a living. Like, what you do at work today? Oh, I just suplexed my brother, you know? No biggie. I just went like this and gave him a FU through a table. Like, that was work today, y'all. So good.
So stupid.
Second best thing is this, right? I get to sit here and watch them do this stuff. But you never know, right? I show speed. Not saying that I'm anywhere near on the same level or following as I show speed, but homeboy got to be in the Royal Rumble, and he's just a YouTube star. Like, that's crazy. That's like, but Yasmina says true. Ruben says LOL. Yeah. Yeah, Chelsea Green versus Miss Bliss. It's a decent match so far. Not too bad. Waiting to see something from Miss Green. Ooh, she got smacked.
I like Alexa Bliss.
Yeah, I like Alexa Bliss a lot too. Chelsea Green is good, but unless she has like a breakout year or something, I don't know if she's gonna be at WrestleMania. Yasmina says, I like her too. Okay. It's so funny. I've got my popcorn and then I've got my Blockbuster candle in the corner, and I'm like, I don't know which one is the one that I can smell. It all smells like butter. No, it's all open. It's not lit though, but I can smell it. Everything smells like butter in here. Too much popcorn. But I need it. You want some? You good? All right. Ooh, nice little kick to the midsection from Alexa Bliss. So I honestly don't know this weekend's lineup for Clash in Paris. I know one match, and that's Logan Paul versus John Cena. Beyond that, I don't know if there's like Raw wrestlers on the card for Clash in Paris. I feel like that is more of like a SmackDown show, pay-per-view anyways. And they used to do that sometimes, is like certain pay-per-views will be SmackDown, certain ones will be Raw. So I gotta look it up because it's on Sunday. And Alexa Bliss walks away with a win on a roll-up. And Chelsea Green goes back to the bottom of the barrel. Say what's up to Cracker Barrel.
This appears to be a sports
Alexa.
Crazy. How did that happen?
You keep saying her name.
That's crazy. I haven't said it in a while.
You just said it.
Oh, because I said she picked up the win.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta stick to the Miss Bliss.
Oh, picked it up from TV.
Ooh, super kick from the Secret Hervis out of nowhere. Uh-oh. Chelsea Green gonna get some TV time after the fact. Oh, here comes Charlotte for the save. She's limping. I wonder if she actually got hurt. I don't know.
Her knees been messed up for a hot minute, dude.
Yeah.
She's out for a while.
I'm wondering if she actually did get injured on that. Like, now they kind of said like, oh, she got taken out and got taken to the back, right? That was part of the play, but I don't know if she actually got hurt. Because she's hobbling around on her leg. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Yasmina. Oof. That's how I'm saying. I'm like, Charlotte is great. I like Charlotte as a wrestler, but she's very, as she's getting older, you can see she's a little more injury prone. Happens to the best of us. Again, don't get old, kids. Oh, look who it is. Sami Zayn. Let me know, y'all. Are you guys a Sami Zayn fan? Now, I know he has a match tonight against Solo Sikoa for the United States Championship. And it sounds like Paris is loving some Sami Zayn, so I know they're gonna go crazy when his song comes on. Cause he has a da, 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 da. He has a good song to like sing along to, right? Oh hell yeah, Yasmina says. I don't know why, but I don't like Sami Zayn. I'm right there with you, man. I feel like we've seen this already. I feel like they've done the whole underdog, bearded dude who never wins and then suddenly becomes champion even though, like, he never had a chance, right? I'm pretty sure that dude's over on AEW right now. But I guess since he's gone, you got your replacement, Sami Zayn. But if you know what this is, then you know who I'm talking about. Oh, no wonder Cody's been gone for a little bit. He just had a baby. Cody Rhodes and Brandy Rhodes welcomed their brand new baby into the world. Congratulations, Mr. Cody, carrying on the legacy. But yeah, Ruben, I agree with you. I don't know what it is about Sami Zayn, but I'm not a huge fan. Like I don't hate him, but I just don't see a lot of like he's not too entertaining to me. We haven't seen a lot of they're showing again blank mind the BST EST whatever Bianca Belair. I gotta jog my memory. Bianca Belair, they're showing her, but we haven't seen her in a while. So I was wondering a little bit ago. I was watching like I think Monday Night Raw. I didn't live stream this week, but I was watching it after the fact, and I got to thinking. I was like, I haven't seen Bianca Belair in a minute.
Well,
I don't know if
I
she's
thought
hurt.
she was hurt because she was a judge for
I
whose matches
heard
she was a judge for.
that they didn't renew her contract.
Naomi and Jay Cargill.
Yeah, she was a judge for that.
Sunday countdown, of course, gets underway at 12 o'clock on the East Coast. At 6 o'clock local in Paris. Also, then a Clash in Paris at 2 o'clock in the East Coast.
Okay, so you did like Sami Zayn when he was with the Usos. He did have more of a character when he was with them than he does by himself. And for a long time, he's kind of had that like character of being with Kevin Owens too. It's like he only really has like interest when he's with people. And sometimes in WWE, that's why they put you with a group like the Judgment Day, like the Usos used to be, right? They were kind of like better in a tag team than they were on their own, and then they split off. Well, Sami Zayn, he's good, but I don't know if he's solo level good. Solo leveling, get it? Um, and he's been doing it for a while. Yo, Jacob in the chat. Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn will win the U.S. title. You think so? Okay. Sami versus Solo, which is the question that I posed earlier. If Sami wins right before Clash of Paris, does that mean that he doesn't have a match at Clash of Paris? Is that why they're kind of having that match beforehand? Or does he have to then go and defend it this weekend, right? Like that I'd be like, yo, you the champion, show must go on. If you're winning the title, you guess what? You got a match this weekend. Like, we'll see. Oh, Jacob says, I saw videos of Sami Zayn winning USA Championship. Crazy. All right. I'm watching along live right now, so I don't know. Probably because of the time difference in Paris. Like I said, they did have this. I think in Paris it was on at like 2 o'clock our time. So we're watching this at 8 o'clock our time, right? 8 o'clock and beyond. So that's a good, 6 hours between when it actually happened and when it's airing in the US. So I'm guessing that may be what you're talking about. Cody just had another baby. Yep. They did show that, Jacob. They just showed it. Right now we're at the part where Michin is about to wrestle. But that's cool. That's cool that I guess Sami Zayn ends up winning. So we'll see. We'll watch along live and see if that comes to fruition or if Jacob just is having well wishes. You know what I'm saying? Congrats, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, on another baby. Yeah, Jacob. That's cool, man. Congrats. The legacy continues, as I said it was. I don't know if he had a girl or a boy, but either way, the Rhodes family is living on. But yeah, that's crazy that somehow Jacob already saw the main event of tonight's airing of the show. That's mostly why I try to stay off of social media if I know I'm going to be watching something later, or like if there's, something that happened that I wanted to see. Yeet, you're on cricket. uh, haven't seen any yeets in a while, but I mean, that's Monday Night Raw, you know what I'm saying? So this match, Kiana James and Michin, most of the time is like a NXT or like a midweek type of match, but now they're on SmackDown. And it looks like, I mean, she has a championship, so I don't know if she's the women's intercontinental champion. I don't know. But I haven't seen much of them, so I'm going to be watching this match closely. But I do know about Michin. I have seen her wrestle. But the other girl, I have no idea. So we'll see. Jacob says, Michin's opponent is kind of hot. Like I was saying, I don't know who she is, man. I don't know if she's from NXT or what, but that's usually what it is when I'm like, I haven't seen these wrestlers before. They must be coming from there and being put on, the main rosters, which is cool. You get like fresh new wrestlers, kind of different change of pace. But the first two matches have been all female wrestling. Match number 2 of the night. Quick roll up. And that's it. Michin wins with a roll up 3 count. So that's 2 matches ending in a roll up for Friday Night SmackDown. Now, if I was the Paris crowd, I don't know. I feel like I would be kind of pissed. But I'm sure somebody's going to come out and help Michin right now. She's just getting jumped. That's hilarious, though. Damn. I let my ice cream melt. Yeah. That's rough. I'm going to have to put that back in the freezer. So with that being said, I'm going to take a quick break and I'll be right back. All right, we are back and ready for the second part of WWE Smackdown. So let's get it. Let's go. Had to get my My ice cream back in the freezer because that shit melted. Oh, talk about a hot summer night. Though summer. We ain't gonna finish that. What, in the grease? Oh man, I'm messing up left and right. Can't even see the chat anymore. What are you doing? All right, so we're on the second half of Friday Night Smackdown. Appreciate you guys coming along for the ride, and it looks like we got the Scottish Warrior. Drew McIntyre is out here. Yeah, Yasmina says. Jacob said on a WWE event, let me see if I can pull this aside so I can read this a little bit better. Oh man, what is going on? Ads. Ads are the death of me. Okay. Technical difficulties, but we're good. Yeah, on a WWE event, CM Punk's daughter, Roxanne Perez, hit a move on her own father, and AJ Lee tweeted back on Twitter about Roxanne and CM Punk. That's funny. That's funny. Pepsi Phil. Yasmina said hi. I'm back, y'all. I had to step away for a little bit, but we're back in action, ready to go. Yeah, what? I don't know. Oh, that was last week. Randy Orton, RKO out of nowhere on Drew McIntyre. Let's see if that happens again this week. But we ready for some ice cream. It's a hot summer night. CM Punk and AJ Lee are standing on family business. Yeah, Roxanne Perez is hilarious. That's funny. She kind of reminds me of AJ Lee a little bit. Bonjour. We got Scottish Warrior Drew McIntyre out here. So I'm wondering if he's going to actually be at Clash in Paris. I don't know. Asmina says, I live in Germany and here it's cold. Yeah, it's as hot as hell on the East Coast of America. But yeah, I bet it is cold in Germany right now. That's great. Germany is beautiful. I've been there only one time in my life, but Germany is beautiful. See, now, Jacob, I figured me eating ice cream on stream was gonna get some sort of reaction like that. But trust me, I'm not gonna say what I was gonna say. But there's just no great way to eat an ice cream, you know what I'm saying?
You bite it.
I knew she was gonna say that. You could take a bite out of it, you know what I'm saying? A little dangerous, yes. A little dangerous, Yasmina. Are you the first generation? First generation of epic ones? Yes. I don't know what that means. First generation WWE superstar like Kyle Orton's dad. Randy Orton's out here, y'all. RKO everybody. But yes, that's a little bit dangerous. Eating an ice cream on stream, but it's hot. I gotta cool down, you know what I'm saying? See, so that's how you know people are faces or heels, right? If they stop to sign a sign for a little kid in the front row, probably means they're a face. Now, if they take that same sign that they just signed and they tear it in half right in front of the kid, pretty good indicator that he's a heel. And I feel like that's something that Drew McIntyre would do, right? And then he'd take a selfie right with the little kid and say, bored at work. But the Paris crowd is loving them some Randy Orton. I guess they all hear voices in their heads. And they're talking. See, now I can't even eat my ice cream the way I want to eat my ice cream. Now I gotta bite it. But that's so funny. When you have to think about the things that you do on stream before you do them, it's like, oh, well, yeah. If you eat an ice cream, you're probably going to get one of those comments. But, hell with it. Sometimes you just got to go with the flow. But we're having fun. Enjoying Friday Night Smackdown. Let's see what Randy Orton has to say. Which is great because I haven't seen Randy Orton in a while. So that means potentially he has a match at Clash in Paris against Drew McIntyre, which would be actually a really good match. Now that could be a match, John Cena versus Randy Orton again, I guess, but they already had that. Drew McIntyre versus John Cena, that could be a match. That's what I'm saying. For John Cena's matches, a lot of them don't make sense because you're just putting him up against superstar after superstar randomly because it's his last go at things. So there's really no storyline. It's just like a rogues gallery of like, hey, we're going to throw everybody at John Cena. That could be it too, but John Cena has said that he never picks his opponents. So I don't know. I don't know how true that is, but Yasmina says, ha 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 ha, and yeah. Yeah. Uh-oh. Drew McIntyre talking some trash to Randy Orton. I'm pretty sure he's going to get an RKO.
Of course he is.
Like, that's just classic Randy Orton. So that's going to happen. Tribal Chief. Yo. What up? Welcome to the stream. I like the tag name, man. I dig it. Nice setup. Thank you. I appreciate that. Appreciate it. Worked hard on the studio here, right, to kind of put together everything that you see here on camera. Yasmina said, yeah, actually. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, guys. Couple different lights here and there. My Smallville poster, right? And then a bunch of stuff that I love right over here. All the stuff that I collect and whatnot. But a little bit of everything here in the studio. This is one location where I do streaming. I'm almost done setting up my second location, but that one's gonna be more for like gaming and movie watch-alongs, because every now and then I'll probably do like, hey, come hang out, watch a movie together. I'll play it, watch it, and then you guys can hang out and chat. Other things that I like to do here on the channel, besides just WWE live streams. But that one is almost done. I'm working on getting a few more posters for that setup and then some lighting that I'm going to put up. But I'm excited. I'm excited to see what that final finished product looks like, because it's been a few months to put everything together. Ooh, I was expecting an RKO out of nowhere. Drew McIntyre with the microphone to the head. Yasmina says, we have in Germany 3 a.m. right now in Germany, and you're watching some SmackDown. Thank you for joining the stream. I appreciate you. 3 a.m. is crazy. Crazy. Randy Orton got in control. Oh, classic vintage Orton with a DDT. And the crowd is going to go crazy. And here comes an RKO, which is really just Randy Orton's initials. Randy, Kyle, Orton. RKO. Oh, security, get out of here. Yasmina says, I can't sleep. I hear you on that. Some nights I just can't sleep. And I just, watch some Netflix or game until I get tired, I guess. Haven't played a video game in a while, but I'm getting back to it. Just downloaded the whole thing of the Walking Dead Telltale series, which I'm pretty sure for the month of October, I'm at least going to try to play some Walking Dead and live stream it. I think that would be really cool, a lot of fun. And I've only ever played the first season of that game. So I'm going to be in for a treat. You guys will be able to watch along live and see me get just like jump reactions, get scared shitless. It'll be good. Randy Orton's going for the kick, the punt. Drew McIntyre's going to move. Yeah. I thought so. I was like, ain't no way WWE's going to let this man punt his head off like they used to. No way. But I kind of want to see it, I kind of want to see Randy Orton connect with a punt and like just kind of come get back to the old school wrestling, like chair shot to the head, But I guess a lot of people were getting concussions, and so so my wife just said, "Who is this guy?" And they're showing the Miz. Miz and Carmelo Hayes. Yasmina says, I can't sleep. Yep. But the Miz and Carmelo Hayes. It's pretty sad when the wife, who's been watching wrestling for a little bit now, kind of getting into it, doesn't know who the Miz is.
I haven't met the Miz yet.
I mean, he's been on for sure a couple times.
No way.
Uh-huh.
I don't remember him.
So I've told you about him before. He's a reality TV actor turned WWE wrestler.
That's right.
Back in the 2000s, he was on Real World.
That's right. I forgot.
There's always different perceptions.
Oh, shit.
But perception isn't reality. Can you handle that?
Bo Dallas coming out looking like Bray Wyatt. That was good. She doesn't know who is the Miz. Yeah. So the wife is very new to wrestling. Don't come for her, guys. Don't come for her. She's very new to wrestling. She's kind of learning a lot of people. Her favorite is Tiffany Stratton, Tiffy Time. But I guess she forgot who the Miz is because I definitely told her who the Miz is. But you don't really see the Miz a lot, so I could see that. But Yasmina says, okay. But we got the Street Profits.
Oh, it's because there's more tag teams. I don't watch a lot of tag teams.
Correct. SmackDown. Tiffin time. Yeah, Yasmina. But yes, SmackDown is a lot of tag teams. Like, that's majority of, like...
We don't watch a lot of SmackDown. We watch a lot of Monday Night Raw.
We watch a lot of Monday Night Raw, which we watch SmackDown every now and then, especially when it's about to be a pay-per-view, because we gotta, like, kind of catch up.
Yes.
But me, personally, I prefer Monday Night Raw, which is crazy, because when I was a kid, all I used to watch was SmackDown. Like, when I was in my, like, early teens and late 20s, all I was watching was SmackDown. And I never really had cable, so I wasn't watching Monday Night Raw. But now that it's so accessible, Raw is definitely the better brand. But SmackDown has its things, right? It used to have LA Knight, but now he's on Raw. But it has Cody Rhodes, it has John Cena, you know, Logan Paul.
Yeah, I like Logan Paul.
So that's what WWE does, though, is if you want to see certain wrestlers, you have to watch both brands, right? You want to see Randy Orton, you got to watch SmackDown. So it is what it is.
Best whiskey in America.
Sure.
Hey, R-Truth. See?
You gonna drink this, Nick?
If you want to watch R-Truth, you got to watch SmackDown.
You got nothing else?
My bad. I love that R-Truth is back to his old self, even though you don't get to see him a lot. You all done or what? You fading fast?
Just sore. I'm gonna check on this stuff in the dryer.
So, Paris, or not Paris, but France, I guess, the crowd in France is feeling the Street Profits, but I'm going for I was going to say the Awesome Truth, but it is not the Awesome Truth. It is now Mello Don't Miss, since now he's with Carmelo Hayes. So I'm going for them. Hopefully they get a win. Because I like Carmelo Hayes. And The Miz is okay. He's all right. But here comes Carmelo Hayes and The Miz. And we'll see see what happens in the first men's match of tonight. There you go. Oh, okay. So this match has implications. The winner of this match faces the Wyatt Six on Sunday, which is why we saw Bray Wyatt's brother, Bo Dallas. I don't know what his character is in the Wyatt Six. It might be Uncle Howdy, I guess. But I wasn't sure if they were showing Uncle Howdy's face, so I don't know, to be honest. Well, here, now you're going to get to see The Miz wrestle, since you've probably never seen him. Okay. Street Profits doing a little back handspring, springboard, whatever cheerleading moves they doing out here. But that's just setting the tone, right? This is going to be a very quick-paced match, probably high-flying, at least from the Street Profits. Miz is a little older, going to be a little bit slower. But then when Carmelo Hayes gets in there, you know, Mello don't miss. But still to come tonight, the U.S. Championship match, Solo versus Sami Zayn, which apparently SZ gets a win for the first time in a long time. So I'm interested to see how that comes about. Who knows? Ice cream was good. It cooled me down. It was getting a little hot in here. That was a cool Fame-asser from Carmelo Hayes. In the ropes. That was dope. Oh, look at Miz with the flex. That was cool. Little reverse Fame-asser off the ropes. That was dope. Yasmina having a hell of a time laughing at me, probably laughing at the fact that my wife was asking me how my popsicle was. Oh, gotta love it. Old popsicle jokes. Which was cool when popsicles actually had jokes on the sticks. You know, I used to like those.
Me too, actually.
Don't really do that anymore.
Corny dad jokes. But
Exactly.
great. I
That was
feel
sometimes the
like
best part of popsicles.
some popsicles probably still have them. It's just few and far between.
Yeah, you gotta have the jokes on there, you know? A little dad joke. Not bad. Look at the Miz going at it. Kicks galore. Oh. The crowd is loving Carmelo Hayes and the Miz versus the Street Profits. It's been okay so far. It's nothing crazy, nothing like super exciting, but that's the one thing which I'm probably pretty sure why WWE is expanding out and having a lot of their pay-per-views on more and more and more like overseas or other countries, right? Is because not only do they have fans everywhere, but their crowds are just super crazy, energetic, and love WWE. So every time they go there, like if you're watching it on TV, you can hear the crowds, and it just makes a big difference. You really only get crowds like that when you're at WrestleMania. So that's why, at least I believe, why WWE is going more overseas for a lot of their pay-per-views. WWE Miral Miral says hi. Surprise, surprise. Like to subscribe. Hey, man. Hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. I appreciate you. WWE Crown Jewel, Rhea Ripley Women's Championship. Buddy Murphy back. Okay. So Crown Jewel, I believe, is coming up soon. I was just talking about the fact that WWE is going overseas to places like Saudi Arabia and France and having a lot of their pay-per-views overseas instead of here in America. Bigger crowds, a lot more love from people from all over the world. Not to say that the American crowd isn't very huge, but they just go so crazy for these other crowds. Sometimes it does that.
This crowd has been electric tonight. Raucous all night long. In Lyon, France for Friday Night Smackdown. 2 nights away.
Brock Lesnar versus Cody Rhodes, Undisputed Championship. You think so? I don't know if that'll happen. I don't know if they'll have Brock Lesnar at Crown Jewel. I don't see him wanting to go do that, but maybe. I mean, but I don't think they'll have Brock Lesnar go against Cody Rhodes. Especially when he came out F5 John Cena and hasn't been back since. I think they're going to kind of go that route and have him still go after John Cena the next time we do see him. So I don't foresee Cody Rhodes versus Brock Lesnar anytime soon anyways. That was a clean crossbody. The Street Profits are high flying. Getting it. Will Brock Lesnar win the WWE Championship sometime soon? Potentially. Especially now that he's back in WWE, right? I mean, but when Brock Lesnar is champion, he kind of comes in, has a pay-per-view, goes away, comes back every 3 months. So you really don't have a champion when he is champion. So it's kind of giving him the championship isn't really best for business. I mean, Roman Reigns does the same thing though too. So I guess strategically you could do it. It could happen. But I think people like seeing their champion on SmackDown or a champion come out on Raw. However, with Cody Rhodes just having a kid, I mean, maybe he wants to take some time off and spend some time with his new kid. I don't know. Yeah, Brock Lesnar versus Gunther for Saturday Night Main Event. I don't know. I don't see that happening either, man.
They would be two really macho dudes against each other in different kind of ways.
That would be crazy, though.
Brock Lesnar is kind of short, but he's really beefy.
Mm-hmm.
And
Gunther is very
Gunther's
tall. What you doing over there? Not to say that that wouldn't be a great match. I think it actually could be if you had Brock Lesnar versus Gunther. But yeah, is it Murrow? You're coming up with some pretty good dream matches there, man. You might have to play some 2K and, oh shit, the Wyatt Six. I didn't even see them come out. Okay. But these are all things that could happen. Whether or not they will, though, I don't know. I don't see it. But the Wyatt Six is out here watching who they're going to go against for, I guess it's going to be the Street Profits with the win. So we're going to have the Wyatt Six versus the Street Profits Sunday at Clash in Paris. So y'all better get ready because in a few days you got another title match. But so that's what we're going to see a lot at Clash in Paris is these matches here on SmackDown. I believe this is more of like a SmackDown-based pay-per-view. So you're going to see a lot of these. So you probably won't see Tiffany Stratton. You probably won't see Roxanne Perez. You'll probably see Charlotte and Alexa Bliss, which is cool. And you'll see Logan Paul, John Cena,
I love Logan Paul.
Randy Orton. That's going to be the main event.
Yeah.
Because I don't think Cody Rhodes is going to wrestle, so. You said Rhea Ripley Hall of Fame 2026? Well, that would mean that Rhea would have to retire. Hey, look, it is Tiffany Stratton. Tiffany time. Look at that.
Well, I just spoke to McIntyre because I won last week. I'm the number one contender for my title.
Well then, you're welcome. Because if it weren't for me winning last
And the wife just
in this position,
leaned in towards the TV to watch better. This is great.
Like I won't snap you into two.
and you can go ahead and keep telling people that it's someone.
I love Tiffany, and I really like Jay Cargill too, so this is really hard for
Still
me.
would have pulled out that win because last time I heard, I'm the one that's been undefeated in 2025.
WWE Smackdown 2026. Yeah, I wish they would go back to the SmackDown or Raw video games, or like SmackDown versus Raw. 2K is cool, but it's kind of not my style. I liked SmackDown versus Raw. Those were the video games for me. Oh, here's Solo Sikoa. United States Championship. Apparently he loses tonight. I don't know how. Especially when he's got people in his corner like them. Here we go. Looks like this is the last match of the night. Pretty quick, especially since there's no commercials. That's great. I think all in all, SmackDown is like an hour and a half with no commercials. Because it's like what, 9:30 right now? 9? Yeah.
9:21.
Not bad. WWE Tag Team, Logan Paul, Jey Uso versus Seth Rollins and Finn Balor. Again, another cool kind of like, okay, potential tag team, but I just don't see Seth Rollins tagging with Finn Balor, right? I don't know if that would ever happen. Oh, shit. Roman Reigns is going to be at Clash in Paris. Okay. So it looks like it's going to be sort of like a mix of Raw and SmackDown, which is cool. I like that better. And then we got Logan Paul and John Cena. Oh, Seth Rollins, the Fatal 4-Way. That match is going to be so clean. Yeah. CM Punk, Jey Uso. Actually, Clash in Paris doesn't look like a bad lineup. You got the Wyatt Six versus, not DIY, but the people who were just on. I already forgot their names. Street Profits. When you come on live and you just get instant brain fog. Oh, that's going to be a good match too. Nikki versus Becky Lynch for the Women's Intercontinental Championship. And we already saw Tiffany Stratton going to go against the Storm. What's her name, babe? Jade Cargill. Yeah. And the crowd is going crazy for Sami Zayn. What's going on? Here comes Solo Sikoa. Dun-dun-dun-dun. Said Rhea Ripley UFC back. I mean, I don't know if Rhea Ripley would ever do UFC. That would be interesting. That'd be kind of. I don't know if she would do it though. She loves WWE, so Rhea Ripley and UFC. I don't see that happening either. But hey, stranger things have happened, right? What's her name came from, I think, UFC, and she wrestled for a long time in WWE, and then she kind of just disappeared. Ronda Rousey? She was in WWE for a while. I don't know what she's doing now. She maybe go back to fighting. So let's see if this match is any good. Solo Sikoa, Sami Zayn for the United States Championship. Last match of the night, folks. Here we go.
Introducing first, the challenger from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 212 pounds, Sami Zayn! Accompanied by
Yeah, CM Punk was in UFC for a little bit. I don't think it kind of worked out for him. But much like Brock Lesnar, CM Punk, right? They've all kind of crossed over to UFC, came back. Um, they're very similar sports. However, UFC a lot more brutal, a lot more, I guess you could say, real, right? Like you got to be ready for that. But there's definitely wrestlers who have crossed over, done other things, played football, came to WWE, from WWE became actors. So wrestling is sort of like the broad stage that could lead to a lot of other paths. So you never really know. But I think CM Punk's happy in WWE right now. And eventually he's going to be champion. So it's just a matter of time. Like, why go do UFC? Sami Zayn came to play tonight. He's ready to roll. But see, Solo's got his people out there, right? It's like you're walking in knowing that these other guys are probably going to jump you at some point. You got to be ready. I mean, come on. You're doing it all wrong. You got to have backup. Come on. It's just my voice kind of made that sound. And I was like, Christopher Walken. All right, Sammy. So show me why you're going to be U.S. champion. Let's go. U.S. Or U.S. champion, potentially. A U.S. title on the line. But Rhea Ripley versus Roxanne Perez street fight. That actually would probably be a good fight. However, Rhea Ripley would just destroy Roxanne Perez. So I don't know. Like, Rhea Ripley probably powerbomb her into a trash can, bro, and then throw her onto a car, and it'd just be over. Rhea's so huge, especially for a female. Like, she's just really tall. Raquel Rodriguez is the only other girl who I would think right now could go up against Rhea Ripley, which I still am waiting to see if that match happens. Raquel Rodriguez, Rhea Ripley, potentially someday for the WWE title would be dope. The only other one, Jade Cargill. Jade Cargill is like the only other person who is big and buff right now in WWE for the females who I'm like, yeah, that would be a crazy like three-way match if you had them three. Solo going to town, punching a hole into Sami Zayn's face. Yeah, destroy. Give him that give him that Lost in Space treatment. Destroy. But Sami Zayn just ain't giving up today. He said, I'm ready to win a title. Judgment Day, Rhea Ripley, Finn Balor, Damian Priest, and Jey Uso. Jey Uso. I don't know if that could be like a stable or something, but I think that Judgment Day is pretty good the way it is right now, right? With Dirty Dom leading the way and Finn Balor kind of like in the background, right? Finn Balor, I think, is better on his own. So I was actually hoping for them to go into that storyline where Dom and Finn Balor kind of had issues, and then Finn Balor broke away from Judgment Day, and then you just leave Dirty Dom in charge, right? Because Dirty Dom's my dude. Future World Heavyweight Champion, Dirty Dom. Like, that's how they need to start introducing him. Listen, I called Seth Rollins. I called Roman Reigns. Like,
I called a lot of shit to you down here.
No, I'm saying, like, I could tell that these guys were going to be big in WWE before they were like really huge. Now Roman Reigns leads WWE, right? Seth Rollins is the world heavyweight freaking champion. And back when they were just the Shield and nobody liked them, I was like, these guys are going to be huge. Like, I could just see it. And I feel like Dirty Dom, given the right push, right? The right storylines, that actually be the next Eddie Guerrero. So, but a lot of people don't like him right now. But that could change. A lot of people change up real quick. Everybody hated Roman Reigns back in the day. They thought he was garbage on the mic. Like, nobody liked him. They like, you suck, Roman. Like, yeah,
Roman's great.
100%. Well, because he finally found his groove. But for a long time, look who it is. Speak of the bloodline, and here they come. Here comes Big Jim, Jimmy Uso. I guess he ain't Netflix and chilling tonight. Here comes Jacob Fatu. Now, Jacob Fatu, I think he should have been U.S. champion. I think he should have kept it. I think the fact that they took it away from Jacob and gave it to Solo was kind of dumb. And now apparently they're going to take it from Solo and give it to Sami, which is, to me, even dumber. But whatever. Roman Reigns. OTC. Yeah. Roman Reigns, OTC. Oh, I thought he won right there. I was like, oh my goodness. Like, that's how he wins? Like, what? But see, Jacob Fatu is out here just cleaning the house. I think he wants Sami to win, like, to be honest. He wants to see Solo get it taken away from him. But Sami Zayn does always help out the bloodline, and those are like his brothers from another mother, right? Like, you're telling me. Sami Zayn and the bloodline. But a lot of people liked Sami Zayn more when he was with the bloodline. So, damn. Solo Sikoa with the spinning rock bottom through the announce table. Let's go. Yeah, man. Jacob Fatu is out here. Or he was. I don't know. He kind of started. They all started fighting into the crowd, which is great. This turned into a pretty good championship match so far. I like when things break down and all hell breaks loose, right? But the only thing I don't like about that sometimes is the security guards will come out here and try to break everything up like it's freaking Maury or Jerry Springer. I'm like, bro, get out of the way. Just let them fight. Like, this shit's so much more interesting. So I'm glad that the match hasn't stopped. The timekeeper or the referee didn't call disqualification. Like, he just let shit go. I'm with it. Stomp a hole in Sami Zayn's chest, Solo. But I have a tendency to go for the bad guy, so. Again. Rock bottom after rock bottom. See, you gotta go through the table with them. Take a page from The Rock. Solo, come on. Yeah, Sami Zayn is destroyed. On the floor. Destroyed. Count of 8, 9. Oh, he ain't gonna make the count of 10. Oh, barely. I was like, oh, maybe Jacob was lying. I don't know. But he did say he saw videos of him winning the title. So I don't know how true that is, but we're about to find out. It's going to be a very interesting end to Friday Night SmackDown. Oh, the crowd is going for Sami. Sami Zayn. They do that same chant for everybody. Roman Reigns. That's the new chant. Cody Rhodes. The same thing. I don't know if you could do that with like Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar. Oh, no, you can't do that one. Oh. Samoan drop. Oh, sit down power bomb. Oh, he almost got him with that one. That was pretty good. I thought he was going to win it with a sit down power bomb. Almost. That was close. Whew. He can't even drag him. He's like, get over there, big boy. Can't drag him. He's spent. Almost. Sammy Splash. What is going on? Get up, Solo. Duck. Oh, Samoan drop. Let's go. Now show him what a Samoan splash looks like. A tsunami. Yeah. I was like, I don't know, Jacob lied. I don't know. But I'm pretty sure. If he said he saw videos of Sammy winning, I'm pretty sure. I would be surprised if Sammy doesn't pick up the win. Especially with how over he is with the crowd right now. It makes sense. Hit him with a Samoan spike and let's go home. Come on. Uh-oh. Roll up. This is going to be another title match that ends in a roll-up. Jesus. Rocky says Sammy loses. Okay, see? I'm getting different information, right? Somebody in the chat already said that Sammy wins the title. Rocky is saying Sammy loses. He just got a super kick. I'm waiting to see the Samoan spike. This might be it. Oh, ducked it. We'll see, Rocky. Halua kick. Is he going to hit him with another Halua kick? Oh, he not going to the luau. Nope. This is it. And Sammy is the new champion. Rocky, what happened? Oh, Jacob was right. Rocky said, volume up. Yeah, I don't know where my remote went, man. I wanted you to enjoy the massive pop. Okay. I see what you did there. That was a good one. Yeah, Sami Zayn is your United States champion. I like to stay away from spoilers. Someone in the chat posted earlier that he won, but I was like, I don't know how true that is. So I appreciate you. Hey, later, Rocky. Thanks for stopping by, man. Appreciate you.
When you get a title.
Yeah, when you're the U.S. champion or champion in general.
Just now, right?
Yeah.
Not the title, but now there's a rematch for it, right?
Correct. There's usually a rematch clause. Like you have a rematch.
So he could potentially lose it.
Yes. He could go again, let's say this Sunday, and lose it in a rematch.
Right.
That has happened. Now, do I think that'll happen? Probably not. But things have happened like that. But appreciate you, Rocky. Thanks for stopping by, man. Hope you have a good night. But that's funny. Sammy loses. He's trying to trick me, trying to trip me up. But that's all for tonight, y'all. That is the end of SmackDown on a Friday night before Clash in Paris. That was a good stream. I don't watch SmackDown too much, but it was good that it was nice and quick, short and sweet. Kind of like a catch up and getting ready for Sunday. I'm going to try to watch as much Sunday. I don't know if I'm going to stream because I got a concert that I'm going to later that night. I'm going to see Simple Plan in the Dome in Virginia Beach. So I'm going to rewind back to the 2000s and listen to some punk rock and have a good time. Me and the wife are going to go out. But I am going to try to catch a little bit of Clash in Paris. I don't know. Maybe I'll stream it after the concert. I don't know how that'll go, but if you guys don't see me then, you'll see me for Monday Night Raw, most likely. So until next time, everybody, thank you, each and every one of you who stopped by and was blowing up the chat tonight. I appreciate you guys. And if you haven't done so already and you like what you saw tonight, be sure to click like and subscribe for more content just like this. Until next time, y'all, my name is Eddie, your friendly neighborhood 90s kid. Now that was epic. Peace.